Mount Elgon is a very old volcano. It is one of the oldest and biggest single volcanoes in Africa. Imagine it started erupting millions of years ago. Over time, the volcano stopped erupting and the rain and wind slowly wore it down. I am Ikuwa Wanganga and this is Pap TV. Here is a simple look at its history. But before we continue, the only way you can support our channel is by dialing star 802 hash, account 845124. 845124. Long ago, Mount Elgon was born from fiery eruption deep inside the earth. It grew taller and taller until it was a giant. Time of change. After many years, the volcano stopped erupting. Rain and wind started to slowly wear down the mountain. This created a deep valley, cave, and amazing rock formation. Long ago, people started to live around the mountain. They learned to use the land and the resources it provided. The advantage of the landscape. Mount Elgon is an incredible beautiful. It has a rushy forest, amazing waterfall, and a stunning view. This makes it a great place for people to visit and enjoy. The mountain holds a lot of water. Many rivers started on Mount Elgon, which is an important for people and animals who need water to live. The volcanic soil around the mountain is very fertile. This makes it a good place for farming, growing crops like coffee and tea. The mountain is a home to many different animals like monkey, elephant, and birds. Landscape disadvantages. The steep slope can make it difficult to build roads and houses. Heavy rain can wash away the soil, which can cause problems for farmers. Even though it is not erupting now, past volcanic activity can sometimes cause small earthquakes in the area. Mount Elgon is a special place with both good and challenging things about it. Landscape. People who live there have learned to use the good things and find a way to deal with the challenges. I am Ikuwa Wanganga and this is Pap TV. Kindly comment, subscribe, and share for more content. Something else about this mountain, the historic about it, is the Matakwei. You remember in the year 2006 and 2008. So let me give a history about it. Mount Elgon insurgency, also known as Matakwei insurgency, was a period of violent conflict that occurred in Mount Elgon region for Kenya between 2006 and 2008. Background of that. Land dispute. The conflict stemmed from long-standing dispute in the region. The Sabaot people, the indigenous inhabitant of the area, felt marginalized and dispossessed of their land due to government settlement program and alleged land grabbing by powerful individual. Formation of Sabaot Land Defense Force. In response to these grievances, the Land Defense Force SLDF was formed, led by Wycliffe Matakwei. The Land Defense Force engaged in armed resistance against the government and those they perceived as their enemy. The Land Defense Forces carried out campaign of violence, including ambushes, kidnapping, killings. They targeted government officials, security forces, and civilians perceived to be their collaborators. Government response. The Kenya government responded with military operation to suppress the insurgency. They led to clashes between the SLD, that is Sabaot Land Defense Forces, and security forces, resulting in numerous casualties in both sides. End of the insurgency. The insurgency ultimately ended with the death of Wycliffe Matakwei in May 2008. Following his death, the Sabaot Land Defense Forces activity gradually dismissed after the death of their leader. Government effort to stop the killing. One, the government started what we call military operation. The Kenya government deployed military forces to the region to quell the insurgency. This involved extensive security operation, including the counter-insurgency tactics and the use of force. They also use peace initiatives. Efforts were made to address the underlying cause of the conflict, including land dispute and grievances. This involved dialogue with community leaders and land reform initiative and effort to improve governance in the region. Address human rights concern. The government also took steps to address human rights concern raised by the conflict, including allegations of human rights abuses by the security forces. Consequences of the land defense. Loss of life. The insurgency resulted in a significant loss of life, with hundreds of people killed. Displacement of people. Many people were displaced from their homes due to violence. Economic disruption. The conflict has a significant impact on the local economy, disrupting livelihood and hindering development. Long-term impact. The trauma and social diversion caused by insurgency continue to affect the region, maybe up to now. So basically, that is the history of this place that you are seeing. The way you can see this place is somehow steep, and of course this could have made it was a good, we can call it a good place for these people, the Sabaotland Defense Forces, that were able to hide themselves in this terrain. And of course, for example, in Kenya, you don't take an army from a flat land and bring him to maybe this highland, because of course you understand when an officer comes to this place without a good plan, or even if he has undergone a good training, I believe he will have a hard time. And so maybe that was one of the contributors of why maybe this battle took some time, because you see the way this land is, the position which it is situated, it is located. It is not a place that maybe you can do something within a day and something else that we have learned is that leaders are very important in everything, even if it is political, it is in terms of community. When a leader has an impact, let me tell you, my friend, and if you've not subscribed, it is the time you hit that subscribe button. That a leader is a very important person in every how do I say it, in every place. A leader is very important, and that's why you see after the death of every leader, you see normally a certain group dies. And so we can conclude that there is nothing that exists without the leadership. And so as you continue watching this Mount Elgon, the way you see terrain, people are farming in this place. But before that, there was less farming, there was less activity, because of course, you understand when I don't know if it's right to call them goons, or of course these people are coming to defend their land because they assume that, and of course it is because of the leadership. So in every place you see such grouping, you should understand their forces behind them. That's according to my understanding so far. That when you see a formation in every community, every formation has a backup of the leaders. And so you see, like Matokwe of this place, this is the Mount Elgon, as we are being walked through by the community friend, we were able to be told how these people used to manage, that they could go underground and do attack. After attacking, they go underground, their mission. So basically, that's what I can talk about Mount Elgon. It is a beautiful place. There is a lot of farming. People are farming. There is agriculture. It is a good place. But when such formation comes, and I don't know if I can say that it affects both the government and the people living in the neighboring or the people living in the community. So basically, that's what I can show you. Thank you for watching. Kindly comment, share what do you know about Mount Elgon. So in this we call this PAP TV, and so we will be walking you through and show you different places, walk you through, at least you visit. So if this is a place you can come and visit, take pictures and enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching. This is PAP TV. I'm Ekwa Wanganga, and the only way you can support us is by dialing star 802 hash, then account 845124. Star 802 hash, account 845124. Thank you for watching. Kindly watch the next video. Till next time, let's meet again.